Jeff Blankman joined here tonight by Grant Stracke and Jared Johnson from the IKM Manning Wolves after they fall at home here to Audubon by a final of 6-1. We'll start off with Grant over here to my left. Grant, I know a tough loss tonight, but the game really kind of closer than that final score indicated. But your thoughts on how the game played out here tonight? This was a 1-2-0 kind of game through most of the game.
I thought it was pretty good. We left a lot of guys on base. We just couldn't get those key hits and drive them in. But it was a fairly well-played game. We gotta string those hits together because that's what we've been missing all year.
What do you attribute that to? It sounds like somewhat consistent problem of night in and night out being able to put consistent hits together in a string.
Personally, I have trouble with curveballs, and I think a lot of us do. Yeah.
So you've been working on that, I'm sure. Has it gotten better as the season's gone on?
So.
I thought you hit the ball well tonight. You've actually hit the ball pretty well most of the season.
It felt good tonight.
Yeah, take us through. What were you seeing? I mean, Josh Lang pitched a good game against you guys tonight, but what did you see from him?
He's a great pitcher. I knew he pitched against us in the first game, and I knew what he had, and I was just ready. He threw strikes, pounds the zone. I was just going to be ready for him. I was going to swing if I saw a good pitch.
What did you anticipate from him tonight? Fastballs, curveball. What were you hoping and expecting to see?
I was expecting mostly fastballs, and that's about what we got.
Okay. Which one was your best at bat tonight, do you think?
Probably my second one. I hit the ball pretty hard over the third baseman.
Take us through that one. What did you see, and if you remember what pitch you drove?
It felt pretty good. It was a fastball, and right down the middle, I was ready for it.
Just a tad bit out in front of it, maybe, if you ripped it down the line?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay. Defensively tonight, team, I thought, played okay at time. A few miscues hurt Jared a little bit. But talk about the defensive effort tonight and what you saw from the defense tonight.
I thought it was better than what we've been having. A few errors, a few mistakes, and just need to clean those up, and we'll be good.
All right. Well, Grant, appreciate you joining us here tonight. Great job at the plate.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Jared Johnson, who did get the start on the hill. And Jared, you were mowing some guys down early. Quite a few strikeouts. I think you struck out 8 or 9 tonight, if I remember right, maybe 10. But talk about how you felt on the hill. What did you feel like was working for you early on?
I had pretty good control of my curveball, so I got that going. And then that just kind of doesn't allow them to gear up for a fastball all the time and keeps them off balance.
Were you using the curveball pretty much on any count then, means it was working early, or were you kind of setting things up with it?
It was just any count, really.
Okay. You faced these guys before. You know these guys. They know you. What was the mindset? What was the game plan going in for you? How did you anticipate trying to work their hitters?
Well, I know the top of their order is the better hitters, and they're really good hitters. So I tried keeping them off base, and then so I didn't have to deal with multiple runners on the base with them up.
They got the 2 early runs against you. Did that change how you tried to throw tonight, or did you pretty much stay with the game plan?
I just stuck with the game plan because it was a slow start, but I stayed with it.
Talk about how you felt at the plate tonight. You're coming off a 4-for-4 night last night with 6 RBI. Did you feel like you were able to see Josh tonight pretty well and do what you wanted to at the plate?
I could see the ball fine, but I didn't really hit it solid at all to any of my at-bats. I think I reached on the air once, but other than that, it wasn't the best time.
Did you feel like, did you feel at all like this game slipped away from you guys tonight, or did you feel pretty good through most of the game?
Probably that 6th inning, I think. I don't know when they scored 3 runs there or something. Yeah. I think that's when it started feeling like it was slipping.
You guys able to come back, though, bottom of the 6th, had the bases loaded, squeezed out the 1 run, though, was all. Talk about what you saw and what you kind of anticipated from, and let's slide to this direction a little bit here. Got the sprinkler coming. I don't want to get you all wet, but talk about what was going through you guys' minds in the dugout as you guys were trying to make that rally there in the 6th.
Well, we just knew we had to string some hits together, and because we had a really good opportunity to get some momentum and stuff, but we weren't able to do that. We struggled with that a lot this year, I think.
What is your thoughts on the overall season this year?
I think we're pretty inconsistent. It's either we play really good or just like we did tonight.
Is that kind of with the youth that you guys have on this year's team?
Yeah, it could be. So a lot of these guys are seeing their varsity time for the first time this year, and it's showing.
How do you think you guys can fix that with the playoffs starting here in just a couple weeks?
I think you just got to play more confident than what we are right now.
Okay. Okay. Well, I tell you what, appreciate you joining us here tonight. Good night for you out on the hill, though you took the loss. And thanks very much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.